Hello, Bright Buffalo Niagara friends. For our entrepreneurs who are listening, a number of regional investors have come together to create and deliver specific tips to help you better prepare for the forum. My name is David Colligan. I'm the chair of the Buffalo Angel Investors and program of the Western New York Venture Association. I've had a lot of experience with entrepreneurs coming to me, asking me for money and my group for money, and we see some recurring patterns that I'd like to share some tips with how to deal with these recurring patterns when they occur on behalf of your company that you're starting up. The first thing I'd have to say is that you need to understand the product or the service that you're selling better than anyone else on earth. You have to be convinced that it is the best product to address a need in the marketplace. The need in the marketplace has to be clearly articulated, but once you articulate that need, you have to describe how your product fills a need. So when you explain your product or service to someone that wants to invest in your company, or you want them to invest in your company, you're going to need some information that they're going to be looking for. First thing is, do you have a patent on the product? Second thing is the product unique, and does it have a disruptive technology? A disruptive technology means that you're going to be able to offer what amounts to a better mousetrap for whatever need you're trying to fill. And when you have a better mousetrap, you have to be able to demonstrate that. One of the things that I like to see is a prototype. Could you bring a prototype along with you? Obviously, if it's software, or if it's a chemical product, or if it's a future drug discovery, you're not going to have a prototype. In which case, it would be nice to bring some scientific evidence with you as to what the product's purpose is and how it's been validated by experts besides yourself as to its efficacy. Now, additionally, one of the things that every investor wants to know is, what is the addressable market? Now, an addressable market is how many of those products are sold in the space that you're trying to occupy. So if you have, for instance, a seatbelt model product, and you're trying to get an addressable market size, don't get the addressable market size of all cars sold worldwide, because that's going to be a huge number. Instead, try to find out how many seat harnesses, seat belts, or other restraining devices are being sold, and break down the marketplace for cars into that one small component. That addressable market is the market you're going after with your new seatbelt product. And that's something that most entrepreneurs miss when they go in to present to investors. They don't know the size of their addressable market, and they're not able to respond to how their disruptive technology is going to replace the current leader in that addressable market. So those are a couple tips I have for product presentation, and again, I stress that you understand and know your product well enough to articulate it, and you can handle any question about the product that your investors might have. Now, for more video tips and event details, visit the Bright Buffalo Niagara Facebook page or website at brightbuffaloniagara.com. Don't forget to tune in next week for another tip.